Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful Pacific Northwest in that humble little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA, as I love to call where I live. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my May 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 13, everybody. So yes! I'm so excited. 13 already. So, I forgot everything, didn't I? I put everything in a safe place here. No, let's see. You can see I was busy like getting ready for this card and I totally was like, let's do this, right? I was not prepared, apparently. So this kit is called Sparkling Celebrations. We're just going to roll with it. Sparkling Celebrations. You could make a total of 9 cards with this kit if you make them as they were designed. The 3 of each of these. And the envelopes are just wonderful. So on the back, as always, this QR code would lead you to a video that will show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. A visual of everything that comes in the kit. Over here, it lists those coordinating colors. Now, our stamps are You Are Invited, Time to Celebrate, our little fireworks, our little stars, our ink blobby tree topper bush, whatever you would like it to be, and wishing you happiness. Our add-on dies are called the Wonderful Scene dies. They will coordinate with April, May, and June Paper Pumpkin Kit. Now, if you are missing that insert piece, feel free to use a half a sheet or a quarter sheet of printer paper, cardstock, whatever you would like. Ink up your stamps on their sheet and use them as a block and just ink it up, stamp it like so. I did this one this way. Make sure you write down the month, the year, Paper Pumpkin, and the name of it. And that is how I'm making my own insert pieces. So with that, I'm going to set this aside. And so for today, we have a card base that is 5.5 by 8, scored at 4. It can be 5.5 by 8.5. It's just that I'm using what I already have available to me. We are going to cut an envelope and look at the sparkle. And you're wondering, ooh, how did she do that? I cheated. I have some sheer shimmer craft sparkle spray. Found it in my stash of my good stuff in a safe place, and I'm like, let's get that puppy out and use it. So probably older than old, but anyways, if you see some at the store, grab some. Gave it a good shake. It's still working up pretty good, and look at that sparkle. I also did it on some fireworks, so I don't got to use Wink of Stella. I did sparkle me up as well. And yes, we're using the fireworks from July 2020 Summer Nights as well. So let's go ahead and cut open our envelope, just for those of you who might be new to stamping and have never seen how to cut open an envelope before. You fold it on the flap if you're using a guillotine, and you just chomp off that flap and you save that because that's good stuff there, right? And then we're going to give it a shave and a haircut like so on each end, just to open up. This is what we're cutting away. That's recycle bin. Open it up, and then I like to put this like here. Now I want this to be at 4 because it's 4 by 5.5. So this is going to be at 4 by 5.5, and I'm not worried about evening it out because there is no print. So this will save. This recycle. And we have the front piece of our card. Now for the inside, I am using my good old God Bless America stamp from Stampin' Up. We are going to stamp this in Misty Moonlight or Night of Navy. I'm going to use the spot. Why not? It's sitting here. Let's go ahead and use this. Give it a little stamp and twist. Move there. No need for a stamp and pierce mat, as this is a red rubber stamp. Ta-da! All done, right? really easy. But now I do need a stamp and pierce mat. I would like one possibly with without knocking everything over, because we're going to do a few fireworks here, and we have some Coastal Cabana is what that ink color looks like to me. Pool Party, where is the Coastal Cabana, is in its rightful spot. It should, Pool Party, yeah, it's more Pool Party. I think if I looked on the list, it would probably say Pool Party. Let's see. We're looking at the fireworks. Well, we're looking at the background ink. Yeah, that's definitely Pool Party. So we'll do a little Pool Party here for a firework. We're going to do one big one in some Misty Moonlights. We're going to light up the sky here. We're going to do it down here. Yep. And then we're going to take our, I think I really do want Coastal Cabana. Let me see. You know what? I want the Coastal Cabana. I just do. Go with what you're, you know, go with what you feel. I really want that Coastal Cabana. And that's what I want. And that's what I'm going to get. Why do I want it? Because I can. Okay, Coastal Cabana. I think it's just going to be right. It was the right choice. Ta-da! So we have that. We're going to stamp on our envelope as well. And this one we're going to do, smush that off. We're going to stamp here. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp just a little bit of that there, just using up the ink that we already had. I'm going to stamp a few in the Coastal Cabana. All right, envelope check, done. This is done. Now let's get to the front part of our card. So I have that great big firework. No, I'm not cutting it apart, though I may need to trim it off a bit, is all. So we're going to take our time to celebrate, and I want that down here like so. And I'm going to do that in the Night of Navy. Right here. And then I want to bring in this firework. It's going to go there. And then we have the little ones. Whoops, I did have little ones. We can do one here. I kind of want to cut part of that off. Like so. And I think I'm going to even cut part of this one off, and maybe I'll take the other half of that and put it over there. Yes, this is what I want. It's that simple. It's not meant to be difficult. I'm going to close up my ink pads here for a second because I'm all done stamping. I do want to pick up, if you'll just give me a second. I don't want to step on the other firework. That would not be nice to have a nice footprint on my firework. So let's go ahead and glue these down. I am not putting, oh, it's cold, believe, that's why I'm in a hoodie. Well, a zipper hoodie. I don't want any dimension on these. This is going to go out ASAP, so this card will not be in the review. Sorry. It just can't. I can't mail it. We're going to do it right there so I have some to fussy cut. I want to get it in the mail ASAP. That's great. Take some scissors. Like I said, we're going to use what I cut off of this one. Maybe I need a little bit more glue here. We'll cut this off first. Does that need more glue? No. And this one, I'm going to use what I cut off for the other side. And I didn't do a really good job with that, so let's clean that up. This little bit now, I will get the cover on that in a minute. I could even put this one down here, but all I really want is a little hint of it, like right there. That's all I need. I don't need a full one. That's it. And we can put this on our card. And just like that, lickety split, we have a 4th of July card. Time to celebrate. And with it being our 250th anniversary, it is time to celebrate this year. Something, hopefully, I wonder what bonfire night year it is for those who are in England. If you're watching from England, let me know. I know they have a bonfire night where they do a bonfire to, let me see, I'm going to try to remember. It has something to do with somebody who tried to burn down Parliament but was stopped. So they do like an effigy of somebody they dislike on top of a big bonfire on bonfire night. And they have a bonfire and they have fireworks shows. It's a great big thing. And I'm going to forget who it is now. So if anybody knows, let me know. But I was like, that's cool. They have something similar, you know, fireworks, big bonfire. If I had a big place, I'd do a big bonfire like that too. I think that's awesome. So anyways, there's my card. We have campfire, though I don't think this July there's going to be many restrictions for fires here right where I live. Just because the weather, okay, it is June and I'm in a zipper hoodie here because I'm cold. Weather is really weird. July, August, we might get our summer, but this is a really, really mild summer. I'm really glad we didn't put a garden in because I don't think it would produce like it should. It's just really weird. I mean, but come on, we still have August and September, which could turn out to be 100-degree weather, and that would be very typical of the Pacific Northwest. It just could be. So we'll find out what happens on the 4th of July. So hopefully you like my shimmery, shiny card. And I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.